What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Fantasy Review Show and our first episode of the season. Borcha, how you going, man?
Not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, good, man, good.
First,
we're gonna
Gameweek
get straight into the fantasy.
We're gonna do a review on our football capital cup. So we've got also we've got the league and also our head-to-head.
Straight to the table.
Straight into the table.
First place. Tell us.
As we scroll down.
First place finished on.
First place in our competition, in our league, finished on 106 points. That is massive. Suicide Squad.
Triple captain.
If we go into his team here, yes, he did use a triple captain on Raheem Sterling, and what
a triple captain.
What a triple captain. If you were to use it on anyone or any time,
it's now.
When someone gets a hat-trick, it's spot on. But looking at his squad, look at his back line. We got Wan-Bissaka.
All United and Liverpool.
Yeah, Robertson. If you just made that Alexander-Arnold, he could have got even more points. But then again,
I think the key player for the round was obviously Sterling, and they got a triple captain, 60 points from one player. That's more points than some teams had overall.
It's almost as the
average. Yeah. 65 is the average. You got 60
just from that one.
And then we saw Aubameyang grab a goal, Firmino grab one, Gray with the 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points, Tielemans with the 3, and Townsend as well with the 3. His bench, not the greatest, but 106 points to kick off the
Suicide Squad. What a way to start, huh?
Suicide Squad. And I think WTF.
5 at the back.
Mr. WTF.
With Matty Ryan in goals. 49 points total from his backline and keeper. Again, the key player was Sterling. He had him in his squad. And Salah. The money makers there. I think 24 million between the two of them.
And I think they were picked by a lot of
majority. I had both.
Well.
I had both.
You had to pick them coming into this season. I think a safe bet for round 1 was to have, if not both in your squad, at least one of them.
Minimum
one. Yeah.
Minimum one.
But yeah, look, Matty Ryan with the 9 points, like you said. Unfortunately, the Bournemouth players didn't kick into gear this week. Fraser, Wilson, King,
and they got price tags on them too.
Yeah, big
They're
price
tags. They're not cheap.
I don't know. In the next couple of game weeks, do you pull them out or you give them another chance? We'll go on to your team. So we had 106 and 105, and then the rest were from 90s below. You sit in 6th position.
Yeah.
93, man. That is pretty good. And you could have got 100.
The Donker.
The Donker goal.
Disallowed goal.
Was not disallowed.
Yeah, I hate you.
But then again, look.
Yeah, Kelly came off the bench because Trossard didn't play for Brighton. I had Sterling and Salah. Captain Salah instead of Sterling. Wrong choice there for me. Still not too bad. But yeah, man. Kane up front, did the deeds. Pope, clean sheet. 3-0, obviously, with Burnley's win. My backline didn't do too bad. Wan-Bissaka, Digny, Kelly. Yeah, not too bad, man.
Not too bad. Good start for
round
not too
1.
Bad.
Not too bad. I should have done your team.
If we go into my team real quickly, I don't even know where I sit.
Keep scrolling down, man.
Keep scrolling down the page. I didn't. To be honest,
just like me, the Bournemouth players killed you, like me.
My keeper, I had no keeper. Both keepers that I had, Hennessy and Begovic, didn't play. I don't know where they were.
0.
They
should have put one of your defenders in goals. Neves in goals. Midfielder.
Yeah, look, not too bad considering the players that I had originally in there.
Yeah.
That I did a last minute change. I did take Maguire out for Alderweireld.
I think the biggest disappointing thing for you was your goalkeeper was the biggest thing, and then you look at your forward line: Jimenez and King, nothing much, and Fraser, nothing much.
That's what hurt me a little bit.
Bournemouth and Wolves with not so great of a first round.
Yeah.
But look, man, not too bad.
76 points, not too bad. Let's go quickly look at our player who's currently holding the wooden spoon.
I think a key trend while Borch is pulling it up, a key trend for the round was the defensive, but the back lines pulled all the points this round. Obviously, Salah and that.
So in last place,
32 points.
Mate,
this guy did it with his eyes closed. I reckon he picked the team with his left toe. Picked the team like these ones. Look,
32 points, not the greatest.
The only good thing, the only half decent thing about his team was Aubameyang, and he captained him. 12 points total.
Yeah.
Everyone else is 2s and 1s.
Look, the Bournemouth players let him down. Mane, you should have known he wasn't going to play.
He came off the bench, I think 77th minute or whatever it was. But everyone's 2s and 1s, man.
Yeah.
Look, you look at his team, actually. The team's not bad, but...
It's not too bad, but still...
Grealish is not too bad. King and Fraser, obviously, we spoke about that. Mane, he should have known better. But the backline's not terrible. You know, Walker-Peters... Yeah, no, I don't know who picked Walker-Peters.
Yeah, I don't even know, Southampton players. Why are you picking Southampton players?
I don't know, I couldn't tell you, man.
Anyways, that is our league, we'll go straight into our head-to-head competition as well. And look, Suicide Squad, Mr. Jerry is leading that as well.
So Suicide Squad versus K Junior, 106, 68 points. Boys versus men.
Yeah, rolled him over there.
Rolled him just a bit.
Football Capital, we won. Got our
76 to 60.
Got our 3 points on the
Not
board.
too bad, not too bad.
How'd you go? I think you got 3
I won
points
as well, man.
Comfortably.
Yeah, pretty comfortably, man. 93 to 67. I beat Chubas, Yassine Ibrahim.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, quick pointer on the head-to-head and the league tournament, very different. With your head-to-head team, you're obviously basing on in the team in the coming week. Where with your league, your table, you're basing on what's the next round.
Who you're playing and who they got in their squads.
Keeping a mix and a balance of both is not easy.
You might have to keep an eye out, guys. There is actually one more spot in our head-to-head that we can put someone in. If you do want to join our head-to-head, go on Instagram, send us a DM, and we'll give you the code.
There's only one spot left.
There's one spot left in our tournament. Otherwise, there's going to be an average, or I might just make another one and
Whatever.
make another account just to make the even numbers. But just to wrap it up, looking at the next couple of fixtures. That's fantastic. Okay, in the next couple of fixtures, this week's round, Rami, what players do you think we should avoid? What teams should we avoid? We've got some big games there with City and Tottenham.
We do.
That's gonna be a nice tricky one there for some people. Keep Bournemouth players in. Watford players in.
I think Bournemouth is going to bounce back. Watford. You know what? I reckon if you haven't picked up West Ham players, I'd pick up a West Ham player or two against Brighton. That's a potential. It's hard, man. It's hard. Definitely avoid Southampton players. They're at home to Liverpool. Definite must.
Yeah. And actually bring in some Liverpool players if you don't already.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some in the back. I think I had to make one change because of my goalkeeper, so I put in Adrian from Liverpool.
Yeah.
So apparently he might be starting this week. Obviously, Alisson's out. But
I think if you have any Tottenham defenders, avoid them. Obviously, we've got Man City this week.
Do you reckon they're going to put some goals away? Or
Any Tottenham defenders, put them away. Man City, Man City's going to be putting him in.
Any Chelsea players recommend?
I recommend Leicester against Chelsea.
You reckon Leicester's going to get up?
Nah, Chelsea's first game at home. We'll see what happens.
With Lampard. It's going to be a tricky one, but you can...
You know what? Keep your eye out for the Arsenal-Burnley game. I reckon Burnley might hurt Arsenal.
You reckon?
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Ashley Barnes trying to get another double there.
Yeah, I reckon.
The rubbish picks. Yeah, look, I kind of agree with you a little bit with the West Ham players.
Yeah.
I think they got some decent players in their squad.
Man. Last week wasn't a 5-0.
5-0, they have to bounce back.
It was
So
Man
this
City.
is a great way to
They've got
bounce
a quality
back.
team, man.
I do think maybe bringing in some Everton players in your squad as well. A Richarlison maybe
Against Watford.
against Watford. I do think a Wobie might get a go as well. Maybe
so
depending on the price tags. I'm not
So
too
does
sure
that
what the
mean, would you get rid of Watford players that you may have?
No, I don't think so, because then like players like Decore, Troy Deeney, you got Delafeu, they can still hurt teams. So I reckon if you do have him in your team, I don't think you can take him out. The attacking players, maybe some defensive players you'd want to change.
Yeah.
But with Decore, he does go forward though. That's the one thing with him. Even Pereira from Watford, he's great going forward. But my suggestion: keep your City players in. If you don't got a Raheem Sterling in your squad, maybe De Bruyne, Aguero looks like he might be coming back and starting ahead of Jesus. Bring them players in. I reckon I'm definitely going to give my Bournemouth players another chance this week, especially against Aston Villa.
Definitely captaining Salah. I'm definitely captaining Salah.
Keep him in captain this week.
Oh, maybe triple captain. Maybe I use my triple captain
you
now. I
never
think
know.
Southampton
But,
at home.
another team just to look out for, maybe if to save money elsewhere, to bring in players like the Salahs and the Sterlings. Have a look at Newcastle, because they didn't do too bad this week against Arsenal.
And they got Norwich this week.
Maybe look at some of their players that they've brought in, some of their new players. You never know.
I reckon Bournemouth will bounce back with Fraser, Wilson, King.
I hope so.
I think so.
Guys, what before we go, if you are new, we got in our league. We got 10 spots left, and for the ones that are new, this is our trophy that we're giving away. And the music comes on, huh? This is the trophy that we're giving away at the end of the season for our winner. Get a closer look at that one. So guys, join the league. All the codes will be up on the screen and in the description as well. If you want to be in our head-to-head, send us a message on our Instagram at the Football Capital, and we'll send the code over to you guys. Once again, thanks for watching. Rami, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, brother. Always a
like
pleasure.
always, and we'll see you guys next week.